Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Look at this, I've got a new tank. The WZ-132, Chinese Tier 8 light tank. Finally, I've got a new tank. I've been spending so much time. For some reason, it seems like I've been playing slow, heavy tanks or slow tanks for the past couple of months. And I've forgotten about how much fun it is to play something that has a little bit of oompah speed. Let's enjoy a couple of games. These aren't my first two games. There are a couple. I think I've played about 15 games so far at this thing. And look at this, I'm just zooming on this map which they changed. And I tell you guys, with this, the new meta, the way the game goes these days, most games last 4 or 5 minutes. Most games are pretty much done after about a minute or a minute and a half. And, you know, then a minute and a half and the game is done and 3 minutes of mop up. So, speed is king. And I've already lost almost half my HP because they changed this map. It used to be that you could just zip to the center there and play that center ridgeline. And control, kind of shoot to the left, shoot to the right. And I found a couple of times where I raced to that center ridge line and just get annihilated because there's something about the bushes I don't know. It's just, let's make the scorpion pay for his stupidity. There's just something about the map that it doesn't work when you rush straight to that center ridge line in those bushes, unless maybe you're in an ELC and you can, and the enemies don't counter it. So I've figured, well, what do I do? Just camp at the back? I can't go to the left or to the right because that's where heavy tanks go. And I figured out that you just have to be a little patient and then move to the center ridge line. But anyways, as I was saying, most of the games these days, within about a minute and a half, unless you have no clue about the game and you don't see it happening. But within about a minute and a half, the game's over. This one here, not so much. I'm trying to show you, I picked a couple of games that are pretty good. So a minute and a half and it's pretty much over. One team has overwhelming odds of winning, or maybe they're already up 4,000 HP because of some good spotting or an EBR or something. And then the last 3-4 minutes is mop up. Oh, look, we're waiting 4-1. It's been 45 seconds, and you got to rush forward to try and get some damage because the game's going to be over. See, now I'm in the center line. Look at this tank. Like, what's wrong with 240 alpha, 261 alpha, or 51? What's wrong with a little light tank that hits for... Yeesh. Ay caramba. China #1! Right? But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. See, this game's 5-2. It's been 3 minutes. The game's over, right? But if the games are going to last 3-4 minutes, you can't swim upstream unless you want to be a salmon. You got to rush around to try and get the mop-up damage or get into positions to... Or if you're losing in the first 45 seconds, to retreat to a good defensive position to farm a little bit more damage. If you're in a really big, slow tank, those are the games that you just go, oh god, another loss, or oh god, another win. You're in your Type 5 heavy and you move to the right flank thinking you're going to hold the corner, and then after about 40 seconds you realize that 14 enemies went to the left flank, no one went to the right flank. They're steamrolling over your team. It's 2 minutes into the game. The score is 0-7, and you're by yourself in the right flank. The game's over. What are you going to do? Zip to the other side? No, you just roll your eyes and go, oh, fuck. And vice versa. You go to the left flank. You go to the left flank, but so does 13 of your teammates. They're all faster than you. They push the left flank. You're struggling to keep up. They annihilate the enemies, and you're winning 9-1 in a minute and 16 seconds. The score's already 4-0. Within 2 minutes, the score's 9-0. You can't keep up with your teammates. They're scurrying around to do the mop-up damage. and you just raise your pee-pee in the air and say, well, shit. So I just can't do the slow tanks, right? Let's say hello to this guy. Oh, we missed you, but that is okay. That is okay. China #1. We trade. You have auto reloader. I have big gun. 279. This thing, man. This thing is a beast. I'm really enjoying this little. I don't know. This little. It's fast. I'm switching topics. I'm doing a little bit of two topics going at the same time here. And now I'm being a muppet, right? I never said I was great. But can I get one more shot in here? It would be nice. What am I gonna roll? What am I? That turn? Yeah, thank you. Hard hitting gun. Just beautiful. And last shot, Kellerman. Oh, last shot, Kellerman did not get the kill. It was a critical hit. Victory. 5.5 minutes. 5.5 minutes to do a little over 2,000 damage. That's it. That's the games these days, right? Now, I don't know how exact, because I wasn't really watching my own replay there, but if you were a really slow tank and you went to one of the flanks that, maybe you side scraped and you're fighting one other guy and you bounce 2-3 shots, you look at the score and it's 5-2 after, you get demoralized. It's demoralizing. The meta, speed. Speed and DPM. Now, speed, DPM, and armor is the best. I don't have armor. I do have speed. And I do have, actually, I have pretty good alpha in this thing. I don't know about DPM, whether it's... DPM's okay, but alpha. It really surprises people when you hit them. But I'm not running a gun rammer. I've got this equipped totally for scouting. So I've got low noise muffler, vision system for the commander, and optics. So no rammer, I'd be firing faster, but like speed. The Buras got up to the ridgeline, took 2 shots. I'm up at the ridgeline. I'm farming. Right? These poor guys are just starting the game. They're in their slow tanks. They're trying to get up there. The Buraska's already done almost 1,000 damage with his 2 shots. I've pumped out almost 800 damage with my shots. We're already up thousands of HP. It's the meta, right? It's just speed. There's certain positions on the map that are advantageous, and until you get to those positions, you're just a target. And if your tank is twice as fast as the other guy's tank, you get to the center, and they're still trundling along. And boom, 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 you go back to their room. Oh, wait a minute. You see that shot there? I couldn't shoot the turret. The one thing about this, it does not have good gun depression. It has 5 degrees, which I thought would bother me a lot more than it does. Boy, if this thing had gun depression, it would be a monster. But with the speed and the hard-hitting gun, so to have gun depression, speed, and a hard-hitting gun, you have to be Russian. Well, American tanks have gun depression. Yeah. Yeah, take your bulldog out. Enjoy your bulldog. Okay. Seeing what's going on the map here. Let's watch the game. What do I do? I'm confused. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. Maybe I'll go up here. Let's go up here. Take a shot at that guy. Oh, don't. Oh, you. Huh. Okay. I don't want to poke because I'm proxy spotted. I'll just get hit. But I'm fast, so I can change my mind and say, all right, I'll go fight these guys. And it doesn't take 40 seconds. Should I go up here? No, that's not a good idea. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. Okay, let's start shooting these guys. Now watch this. This is just beautiful. This little bush. Watch. I'm not spotted. Yeah, I'm a light tank. I have good concealment. Oop. I have time to aim. I'm not spotted. 290. Did I just roll almost 300? Oh, that was bad luck. That was bad luck. And the enemies, to their credit, have come back in this game. I thought it was over in the first minute, but they have come back. That's why I'm showing you this game. But beautiful, it's like team. This particular game, our team is doing work. Now I am spotted. Okay, that's it. Well, screw you. Let's do it the Chinese way. What is the Chinese way? Okay, I've got speed. Now I'm noticing this game's over. The guy who gets into a good position now is going to get some mop-up damage. Let's not even worry about this. Who cares about you? My teammates will handle you. We're just going to do the swisheroo. Huh? How do you do? I rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Now, we've killed those guys, so I can be the first guy. Right? I'm fast. I've got the speed. First you get the speed, then you get the shot, then you get the XP, right? This guy has no idea that I'm here yet. One up the ass. Chi Chuan, which in Chinese means one up the ass. And which means two up the ass. And now Wargaming said no. Do you see? Guys, this is not Unicom gameplay. It's just a good map awareness and moving around and taking advantage of the situation. And because I have the speed, now okay, I'm now looking at it. Who's going to get the spotting assist? Who's going to get the extra spotting assist for spotting the usual TD camper up there? Yeah, watch. China number 1! China number 1, 263 for you, plus lot spotting assist. You want more rice? And we're just in a perfect position to shoot you up the ass. One up the ass. And turn your little ass, yes, two up the ass. Speed. Guys, if I didn't have speed, I wouldn't be able to do this, right? Speed is the new meta, and that's why I love light tanks and fast medium tanks. Oh, look! One of the enemies just exploded. Don't act so surprised, Klaus. Enemies explode every day. I'm going to stick to fast. Raise that PP. Raise the PP high! I'm going to stick to fast, light tanks, and medium tanks from now on. Aced a tank. And you know what that means. Now that was a good game. We raised the PP high. Huh? We raised the PP high, and look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We celebrate when we ace a tank, because we don't 3-mark tanks here. We just ace them. And we 2-mark them, because we're a 2-mark kind of channel. Right? Huh? Are you going to sing it with me? Are the emotes going to be flashed? Huh? Shall we do it? La 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 la. Oh yeah. La 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 la. Oh yeah, let's have a look here, guys. So we finished on top with 2,567 damage, 2 kills, 1,234 XP, with a total of 2,152 spotting assist. Confederate. Oh yeah. Ah. We haven't had the celebration music for months because I suck and I haven't aced a tank in months. Well, actually, it's because we played Frontline.
Target acquired. Penetration. Track hit. Gotcha.
Fuck you. Fucking losers.
You fucking idiots. You fucking losers. Fucking losers, both of them.